"Report?" Nathan asked as he entered the bridge from his ready room. He was feeling a bit anxious, despite the fact that he was pretty sure what to expect. The hours had been long over the last few days, but they had still been a welcomed break from the chaos that had preceded them. "Short Range just picked up a contact," Jessica reported. "He's still a ways out, but he's headed straight for us, and fast." "Is it our guest?" The question was directed at Jalea, who had just stepped onto the bridge and came to stand beside Nathan and Jessica. She looked at the tactical display in front of Jessica, trying to determine the identity of the ship. She was still unfamiliar with the way the Aurora systems displayed information. "It is most likely him," Jalea told them, "but I cannot be sure without making voice contact." "Suggest we go to battle station, sir," Jessica urged. "With our limited crew and weapons, better safe than sorry." "Agreed." "Captain," Jalea protested, "it is important that you take no actions that might provoke him. If he changes his mind about helping us, I cannot promise that anyone else will." "He's still coming in awfully fast," Jessica warned. Nathan could sense the tension in Jessica's voice. She was usually quite calm in such situations, and if there was a hint of concern, Nathan felt it best to follow her advice. "Sound general quarters," he ordered, "but do not deploy the railguns yet." They weren't exactly the order she had hoped for, but Jessica understood his reasons. The incoming vessel was relatively small, and as of yet, had shown no signs of aggression other than its rapid approach. "General quarters, no weapons deployment. Aye, sir." Jessica activated the ship-wide alert system. Status light panels located on overhead beams, above hatchways, and embedded in walls and bulkheads throughout the ship all suddenly changed from green to red, as the communications officer announced, General quarters, all hands assume combat stations." "Time to intercept?" Nathan asked. 1 minute, Jessica answered. "He's still not slowing down." "Is that him?" Cameron asked as she entered the bridge. "We don't know yet," Nathan said. "How can you not know?" Cameron wondered aloud as she took her station at the helm. "All stations manned and ready," Jessica updated. 30 seconds to intercept." All eyes were on the main view screen that wrapped around the front half of the bridge. The approaching ship started as nothing more than a tiny speck, hidden amongst all the other tiny specks against the starry background of space. It grew rapidly until its shape finally formed into something resembling a spacecraft, as it streaked past, barely missing them. "Jesus!" Nathan exclaimed. The bridge was located deep within the ship, but every time something streaked past them in such a manner, it made him want to duck. "He's coming back around," Jessica reported. "He's making another pass." Jessica grimaced, clenching her teeth. Nathan could see that it was taking every ounce of willpower on her part to refrain from blasting the cocky little ship into a million pieces. "Steady, Ensign," Nathan mumbled, as he leaned over the tactical console next to her, watching the display. Jessica just sneered at him.